All right, Tommy Cowett here on the lawn with Growingreen, and you can see we've got some sand. Patrick is doing a little spray out here on that one athletic field. He's on his way over here to the ball field. The plan here is a series of different athletic field services that Growingreen provides. And here comes Patrick. He's going to take it easy going through that fence there. So what we're planning on doing is we're cleaning up some crabgrass that were on these. This is the actual practice field here at Caldwell Academy. And Joe Curlott, the operations manager here, Extreme, is a little weary of pre-emergent herbicides. A few years ago, he had an application of a product called Lawncare that caused some club rooting on his Bermuda grass. Set him back several years. But he's back, but he's still weary about using crabgrass. So let me show you what I'm talking about. These fields get overseeded with perennial ryegrass in the winter for winter color and cover. They're beautiful. So about a week ago, we killed off all of the ryegrass. You could still see some of those dark areas. That's some ryegrass that hasn't checked yet. But this was a cleanup application for that animal right there, crabgrass. So we used some MSMA. Yeah, nice sand. It's good and clean, don't you think?
Yeah, I don't see nothing in it, but I always like to check because you never know.
Good thinking. I mean, sand is important. Now, what is your favorite benefit to use to the sand?
Maintains the crown of a field, helps drainage, and it helps growth.
Gives the roots.
Sand gets hot.
Yeah.
That Bermuda likes.
Ah, so there's even a heat aspect to it as well.
When I was doing deep springs up in Madison, every Monday during the summer, I'd top dress my greens lightly. Every Monday.
Nice.
I mean, I just put a dusting on it.
Well, you've got how many tons of sand coming in here for this
144.
144 tons.
It's 140, but they're bringing in an extra 4 for free.
Nice.
So I'll put it out.
Take free. Looks clean. You like it?
Yeah, I like
You think you'll be able to work with it? You want us to tarp it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because those guys can help us if they want.
I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Great.
I ain't too worried about it. Like I said, even if it does run out, we'll
Okay.
So,
well, great.
the only thing I'm worried about is Chad.
Ooh.
I told him to make sure he doesn't tear up this driveway.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'm sort of worried about with Chad.
Well, he'll be using a skid steer. I'm sure he can handle that.
I hope.
So you'll be putting this down at about how many inches on that ball field?
About 1 inch to 1.5 inches.
Really? Okay.
I'm going deep with it.
Nice.
Well, it hadn't been done with forever.
He's about due for one.
Yeah.
And he does have a lot of crabgrass out here.
Yeah.
And some clover. Now, what else is in that mix that'll help get that clover and some of the broadleaves?
That escort by DuPont.
Right.
That pretty much takes care of everything.
Okay.
MSMA is mostly for sedge.
Right.
Just to knock the sedge down.
All this light color stuff we see, that's all crabgrass.
Yep.
Wow.
There's a lot of it too.
There's some variation here in the Bermuda.
Yeah, well, it's because they've got 419 and common mixed in.
Okay, I see this is probably common right here.
Yeah, that's your common. Look at the darker. That's your 419s, the darker.
Gotcha.
But this is what happens when you don't pre-emerge.
I think we're going to have to talk to Joe about doing some pre-emerge here in the future.
I'll just tell him, look, I just won't use Lawncare. I'll use Barricade. He
Yeah.
doesn't like Lawncare. He freaks out over Lawncare.
Yes, Lawncare hurt him.
And but the problem is in order for Lawncare to really hurt Bermuda, you've got to like double what you're supposed to put down.
That's probably what happened. I've heard of this club rooting that happens to the Bermuda grass. If you get it too hard, club root.
And I think that's what happened to him.
He said it set him back 2 to 3 years.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
It thinned this turf.
Well, because when he threw his Lawncare out, it was granular.
Right.
So it you know, a lot of it probably sat here. It didn't break down right away.
I see.
And so you had a long period of time where if you would have been with a liquid,
right,
it's there, it's done.
Gotcha.
There isn't no long period of time that's going to sit there and keep going.
Right.
You know, and it's sort of a waste because 2 applications of barricade, you might have a little crab, but it'll be maybe 2% of what you see now.
Right.
You know, with the barricade.
Boy, he's got some areas out here that are more crab than others. I mean, you got like right around here.
Something bad. Go walk up there to that soccer field.
Oh, is it full?
That just freaked me out. Did you
That
see
tree,
fall?
yeah. Oh, man. Well, they're widening the road out here, Horsepan Creek Road. Oh, man.
So.
Yeah. Well, this is a really nice complex these guys have developed here. Caldwell baseball. Too wet.
It's too wet. Man, I hope it dries up by tomorrow.
How about coming back after the...
That's what I plan on doing.
Coming back after?
I'll swing by one day after I'm done. When I'm around in this area, maybe when I go do Smith again.
Well, I could tell him if you're not going to spray this today, they can come on over here and flag it.
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
It's too wet, and I don't want to... I'm about to just beat this stuff to death.
Yeah.
And I don't want to put that on it and weaken it more.
I got you.
You know, really what I like to do is whenever I'm going to do an aeration or a deep time prior to doing that,
yeah,
I like to feed it heavy.
Gotcha.
You know, give it some strength. You know, it's sort of the same thing as, you know, you get sick, and if you don't eat, you get sicker.
Yeah.
Well, if you eat, you usually get over the sickness faster.
Gotcha.
It's the same principle with this stuff.
You need the vitamins and minerals.
Exactly.
Got to have some food. Yeah. Well, you got MSMA in there. Should take out this Dallas grass and the crab.
Yeah.
Boy.
I'm worried about this Virginia buttonweed, though.
Look at this little disease issue here.
That's a spring dead spot.
Wow.
That's all that is.
Sure is pretty evident. Look at that,
Yep.
man. That's clear. It's not too much of it.
No, not too bad.
But
it'll fill in.
It should. Yeah, you'll get some
never worry
food
about
out here.
spring dead spot. It'll all fill in. It's winter kill is what you don't want.
Yeah.
That's
All
what
right.
smokes it beyond relief.
Well, great. Well, looks like you're on the right course. Gonna go take out that old game field. All right, Patrick. Well, I'm gonna head on out, man. Oh, some Virginia buttonweed.
Yeah.
Not a good one.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do some research, but I think that certainty will take care of it.
I've seen some pretty good effects with tenacity taking it.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can do a widespread.
Ooh, tenacity.
Yeah.
Pretty expensive.
That's just it, man. It's the cost on it.
Yeah, it is pretty high. Well, here comes. All right. Well, here we are at Caldwell, and we're getting ready to do it. Signing out.
Big job to